Reboot complete.
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then...
Continuing process.
Damn it, I can't remember.
System reformatting complete.
Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails? Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone? Even the emails I got from Shino. Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on? An email? Fine, let's take a look. Ovan?
There are two paths before you. One of those will lead you to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
What's up, guys? My name's Kitai, and welcome to the official first episode of my playthrough of .hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth, as I do a quick little save here, and we're going to continue on with the adventure. Now, some of you might be wondering why it is that I decided to start this up once again, because I did start this up before, then I stopped it. It's because I came to the realization of something when I kept on playing Mass Effect 2 and 3 over and over and over again. Is that I absolutely love RPGs. And I'm just checking here the news option real quick. As you can see here, there's this little show here. It's called Jack, or Online Jack. It's an actual video, and there's like all these different topics. There are newspaper articles that are here in the game. The Online Jack series, the cartoon series of it, I'll probably show in a separate video. But for now, let's just go over and log into the world, shall we? So anyways, guys, going back to what I was saying is that Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, playing it over and over, made me realize that I just fucking love RPGs. So I'm going to go back to it, and I'm going to do a little playthrough of it. Alright, so now here comes a little cutscene. I'll be quiet for you guys here.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different? What the? I'm back at level 1? What about my items? My member list? My equipment? Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now? With the really weird arm? Totally.
Arm? Ovan? He would know something about this.
I wish I didn't skip that part. But anyways, guys, so the main purpose of this area here, of this objective now, is just to pretty much explore Makanu, the Delta server here. But I'm not going to get too much into that. What I want to talk about here right now is basically the backstory to .hack GU. As you guys saw from the previous video, Haseo, on the first day that he logged in, got killed by these two PKers, Eilton and Asta, in which he eventually was saved by Ovan. As for being revived, Ovan invited him to become part of his guild, known as the Twilight Brigade. Haseo hesitated at first, but eventually he accepted and he became part of the guild. Within the guild, he became the apprentice or trained under Shino, who was the vice guild master. Through the time that he spent with Shino, he became emotionally attached to her, and he even met the player in real life. 2 months afterwards, Ovan mysteriously disappears. Nobody knows what happened to him, and then people started to panic. Eventually, Shino came to the conclusion that she was going to disband the guild. So the Twilight Brigade got split up, and everybody went their own ways, except for Haseo, who stood by Shino no matter what happened. One day, Shino got a message, supposedly from Ovan, saying to find him at the Hulegran's Cathedral. When he went there, instead of finding Ovan, she found Triage. Triage PK'd her, and then she went into a coma. Destined for revenge, Haseo set out to become stronger all on his own. Eventually he did, and as a result, this is where we are now. That took a whole lot of editing on my part, so let's get back to the gameplay.
Those player killers.
Huh. It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic. Going on?
Gaspard, are you okay?
Huh? What happened?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, are you a new player?
You're a noob? Oh. Hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of what?
What? Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK Haseo?
Oh, you're a player killer. I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Silabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
Acquired Silabus's member address! Acquired Gaspard's member address!
Addresses are an address system. Made just for communicating with your friends in the world. When inviting someone into your party, check their status to the right of their member address. If they're online, you can invite them. Oh,
right
and
now,
if it says busy, it means that they're in the world, but are involved with something else and aren't available at the moment.
Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party, and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
And now they're part of our party. So I just need to head to the Chaos Gate. I can get there faster if I use a warp point. There should be one around here. And there's one right around the corner. Actually right behind us. Alright, now that these guys are in a party, what I want to do is I'm going to check out their stats and actually go down and describe what it is that these guys are at. Alright, Haseo is the Adept Rogue. Right now, his only primary weapon are the dual swords, or twin blades as they're really supposed to be called. As you can see, he's level 1, max HP is 50, attack is 4, physical defense is 4. He's not really much of a magic. Now, Silabus here, as you can see, is a blade brandier. He's a master swordsman. His main attack is a blade sword. His HP is 121, attack is 6, defense is 5. Going over to Gaspard, and as you can see at first, that he's actually part of Canard. Going over to Gaspard here, he's a shadow warlock. He's basically the magician. The physical attack and defense are only 2, but his magic attack and defense are 5 and 6, indicating to you that he's the magic guy. And he's also part of Canard. So let's go over here to the warp point. And the warp point, what it does is it allows you to actually teleport to all these different parts of the map here. Dome, Central, Mercenary, Alchemy, and then Cancel. Right now we want to go to the Dome because that's what's lit up right now on our map. And we're going to run up here towards the stairs. Open the door.
This is the Chaos Gate. If you input 3 different types of words into...
I know that.
Okay, well then, a good area for a noob is...
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place to start.
Alright, so basically what Silabus is trying to say while I go and save here is that if you put 3 different keywords into the Chaos Gate, it'll teleport you to different areas that you can go to. Sometimes it's a dungeon, sometimes it's an open area. And right now, Peaceful Leading Freedom is going to be a noob-friendly area. You have all these different options here at the Chaos Gate, as you can see here. So we're going to go to the bookmark. This is Peaceful Leading Freedom. Level 3 area, it's a dungeon type. The elements here are just fire and I believe grass. The mission is just to get the treasure chest in the Beast Temple, and that's it. So we're going to go over to our very first dungeon, and let's go.
Attention! Bringing 1 noob to the dungeon! Repeat, bringing 1 noob to the dungeon!
I told you that I'm not a noob.
I know. You're really the terror of death, right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if you should do terror of death, you know? Player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
Hey, just shut up and listen.
And the entire backstory of what happened to him has been explained to these guys.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo, the terror of death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
No way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that. Wow!
I'm not lying.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it. That's some really complicated character background.
It's not role-playing.
Don't be embarrassed. We'll accept your character concept.
Just relax and come with us.
Will you please listen to me already?
Now, if you press select here, you can see the map right before us. As you can see, there's basically nothing to it. But there is an item that we get to unlock. We can get that actually shows us the entire map. But for now, as you can see, if I walk in straight forward, exploring more of the area, the map becomes clear to us.
The enemy has been spotted.
Okay, maybe we should start by telling you about the skill trigger.
I already know about that.
But how could you know? You're just a noob.
No, I'm not.
Why don't we give it a shot?
Okay, come on, Haseo. Let's go fight the monsters.
Don't forget to use the skill trigger, okay?
And here we have our very first enemies, known as Goblin Rookies. As you can probably tell based off of their name, Goblin Rookies are pretty much the weakest enemies you'll fight in this game. They're from the Ogre family. They only have 102 HP, only 18 SP. Physical attack and defense is pretty much on the low side. Magic attack and defense is even lower. The only skill that they have is called Gob Help, which pretty much all it does is summon another Ogre to their side. And to you, that just translates into another victim. Going back to the battle, I'm immediately starting off with a skill trigger that Silabus and Gaspard are so desperately wanting me to do. All I have to do is just press down the R button, and the menu, as you can see below there, came up where I have to add 4 different buttons for me to press for a skill trigger. Unfortunately, I only have the one skill trigger, which is Gale Blade, which I'm pretty much spamming at this point. And as you can see here, when you never use one of these skill triggers, it takes up skill points. And I think that's about, yep, that's it. That's in the battle.
Yes! Way to go, Haseo!
Yeah, looks like you can use the skill trigger just fine.
I just can't believe that you're a noob.
I told you, I'm not a...
Okay.
Let's move on.
Will you two just listen to me?
Okay, so my objective in these videos is to try and keep the minutes of the video to a maximum of 20 minutes, and we're close to reaching that borderline right now. And there is a lot to do in this dungeon as it is, in terms of exploring, in terms of the enemies that we still have to fight, and in terms of getting there to the beast statue to get the final treasure. So the next time on our playthrough of .hack.gu Volume 1 Rebirth, we're going to reach the beast statue in our very first dungeon and see what happens from there on. I'll hope to see you guys in the next episode. I'm out. Peace.